Alright, boys, who wants to give me a synopsis of last session?
We sailed the high seas. We kind of went to like every island. A little, it was almost like a vacation. We just like went around. It was fun. I hit on a lady.
We kept having this like recurring monkey thing happen.
That's right. Let me check my notes.
The monkey just kept showing up on the ship. Completely not because of us, you know?
Yeah, it was hard to put a finger on.
Yeah,
It was like an infestation.
Yeah. And then we went to an island that was Poppy's Island, and then they wanted to come on board the ship. We did a little tour of her house. Then we treated the locals to some more monkeys. I mean, the monkeys appeared again. And then the prince got really pissed about all the monkeys. So
a bunch of other people also got pissed about all the monkeys.
yeah.
But you're not really sure who knows where the monkeys came from.
I mean, the monkeys are pretty funny, though.
I mean, I think
It's really
they come from multiple continents across the globe, so they could really be from anywhere, you know? It's impossible to say.
Look, I have a whole backstory about where my monkey came from, alright?
The monkey realm. There's a whole realm.
Right. I need to read this headline real quick. North Carolina governor candidate Mark Robinson declared himself Black Nazi on porn site.
In the comments section, yeah, I read that same article.
What the fuck?
Is it a black guy, or is it a white guy
Yes.
saying that?
What the hell?
And do we have a title of the video that he left the comment on? That's very important.
That's irrelevant information. Sorry, we're done. Back to Pathfinder.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys know that you are inbound to Moonshadow Isle, and you've heard some rumors, some lore, but as you guys near it, you see the crew getting visibly nervous.
Well,
What's wrong? I want to go talk to my homie
Tim?
Tim. Yeah, thank you.
These lubber monkeys keep swabbling my deck. I've been swabbing the ever-loving poop deck. These maggot brain squirrel rots.
Calm down there, Pete. Calm down.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
that little piece of grass. I swear I know it's him. He glances at Pine and spews a bunch of pirate slurs, and then like takes a swig of rum. He's like, but Moonshadow, oh boy, you know they say you die there, mate. You come back as a spooky hooky ghost.
That would be
The
cool.
rumor's never been.
He could be a ghost pirate. Like
You
the
never
Dutchman.
sailed? I assumed you'd cross all the land. That's what you made
I
it
crossed
seem.
all the seas, laddie.
Sorry, all the seas. True. True.
listen, I don't want to call any names, or you're kind of sounding like a landlubber right now with your afraid. It's very easy.
Who you calling out, lubber?
You heard what
fucker.
I said. Listen, you're calling out my grass dude over here. All I'm saying is it's very easy to avoid the fate you're talking about.
Then you wipe off the deck next time the monkeys show.
I point to
Pretty boy.
I point to my diplomat badge. My station affords me certain rights around here, right, man? And so the crew has to do crew things. But listen, all I'm saying is we're not going to end up ghosts because we're just not going to die on the island. Simple.
Sure, pity boy. You believe your dreams.
How about this? All the crew will stay on the boat, nice and safe, and we'll do the adventuring. You needn't be afraid.
Agree. we
Yeah,
should have a
if you're so
plank.
scared, you can clean up guard shit.
Listen, all I'm saying is all that
Whoa.
we gotta have some form of punishment. Some we gotta lay down the law here. I look toward Mellercon. I'm like, get your boy in check, dude. Called me pretty boy
You'd be
like
right,
3
though.
times.
Like you're asking me to tell it's common sense here. This ship ain't no place for apes. There's order to keep.
Now, have you ever played Ape Escape?
Aye, laddie. I speed run Ape Escape for breakfast every morning on my PS1.
What category?
Hard mode.
He's an
Whoa.
80%er.
Any percenter? I like it. Okay.
Any percenter.
Respect. Listen, let's put aside our differences, but we can just kind of agree that I was right. And we'll
It's like, but Moonshadow, you hear this? One of me mates, he was marooned there, and he tells me no lie, he saw the ghost of a Hadragon woman with a flaming cutlass and giant bracelets wave him around, and she chased him, and he, instead of trying to run into the jungle, he swam away. I tell ya, this place be haunted. It's terrible, terrible cursed place.
Can I make a Poppy lore check? See if she had any Hadragon woman in her crew with flaming cutlasses, perhaps.
Not that you recall, that doesn't sound like anybody of Poppy lore, but perhaps a pirate lore, sailing lore, or a society check.
I don't know.
Let's
if
see.
Somebody else would want to. They might have a better.
Not a
I
great
have
roll.
7 sailing lore. If anybody has
Could have
7,
been anyone. Gicks is like, could have been anybody.
That could have been anyone. Oh my.
oh, it was on 20 for a sec. Yeah, you're
Mhm.
right, dude. That could have been anyone.
We're in agreement.
I tell ya, rumor is that Slate there says she had a cousin, was once marooned there. I don't know if she keeps a keepsake with her for the memory. Maybe ask her what she knows, but I ain't setting foot on that accursed isle. No way, no how, no amount of gold, poppies, treasure, nothing.
Slate's in the captain's quarters, right?
I believe she's on the poop deck up top.
She was like go all the way on the left and then up these stairs.
Let's go give her a little chat. I'm talking to.
Salutation, Slate.
Oh, I heard we're going to Moonshadow. It better focus up on the navigation here. It's tough to get in the cove.
Remind me a little bit about Slate. Does she have like a character class? Is she like a caster or something?
I believe she was hired as the lookout. She's typically in the crow's nest or up on the deck, kind of like scouting for obstacles and stuff.
Okay.
And she was
She's
one of
an
the
unclassed
members,
NPC.
Okay.
She was one of the members that we didn't recruit but came on with the prince, right?
Correct.
Slate, dearest, what's your experience with Moonshadow? Do you know anything about it?
She pulls out a stone tile from inside her tunic, and she shows it to you. It's 4 square inches and about an inch thick. She said, "This is a key from Moonshadow Island. It's all that I have left of my cousin, as my cousin was a sailor in her ship. The ship was near Moonshadow, and when they got to Moonshadow, they saw 3 people in a rowboat, and they hailed them. They said, "Hey, we found some treasure over here. If you could come down, give us a hand with it. We'll load up on the boat and we'll split it."
It's trickery.
So, and of course, they did it, and they went there, and they found a cave that was adorned with hundreds of these tiles, all on the walls, the ceilings, just in piles everywhere. And there was a huge iron door, and the smugglers told them that it's locked in, and no one knows what's on the other side. But one of the smugglers said that it was treasure. One said it's undead. One said that it's cursed. Pirates, they're all, making tall tales and everything. But they said that the keys fit, these tiles fit in the locks. There must be some kind of puzzle to unlock that door. And of course, the smugglers went to backstab him, but Rocky was a tough guy, trained as a monk, so he flurry of blows the crap out of him, but he fairly wounded. He took all their gear, a stone tile, rode all the way back to the thing, but the smugglers had poison weapons, and he died soon after.
Oh my. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
May they return to the earth.
Yes, of course, thank you. This is quite many years ago, but it's always stuck with me, and I didn't think I'd ever be approaching this accursed place.
Do you have any qualms with our crew going back to that area? Are you okay with it?
I'd rather not set foot on there, but whatever you guys want to do, you clearly can handle yourselves. I'll do my best to keep the ship safe here.
Would you possibly be willing to part ways with those tiles once we got there to possibly see if what Rocky said was true?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's more sentimental than anything, but if you can use it for your quest, don't know what you guys are really up to, but I'm sure it's something exciting. She kind of winks. And it shows you the tile, and it's got a simple carving of a cow on one side, and it's flat on the other side.
Perfect. Gicks, do you want to grab that, or?
Yeah, I'll snag that.
If it involves unlocking something.
Yeah, I haven't seen a door I haven't been able to get behind. So.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate the tales, and seems like a lot of the crew has a similar mindset when it comes to this island we're approaching, so I don't think you'll be out of the ordinary wanting to chill on the ship while we go do our thing. That'll be you won't be alone.
Sounds good. I'll keep up with navigation.
Awesome, thanks. We'll leave you to it.
Thanks for the information.
So, yeah, as you guys near the port, oh, whoa, that is not what I wanted to do. The prince comes and approaches you. He's, of course, stuck because I fucked up the walls and still haven't fixed them.
Yeah, I get stuck.
I'm gonna blame the prince on this one.
Prince
It's all the
Kalupi.
prince's fault.
We approach
Well-
Moonshadow.
Well, gentlemen, seems your disembarkment is approaching soon.
Yes.
Are you guys prepared? I hope you're ready for whatever may come on Moonshadow. I know these sailors are all very superstitious. Kind of laughs in this little pompous laugh. It's like, but who knows what may hide on Moonshadow, and it seems that it may be have some sort of cache of resources, perhaps wood or like you can see the giant trees on the horizon. They're like, imagine redwoods, but like the bark is kind of like this grayish charcoal black. He's like, and there's never been a strong settlement there, so I'm sure there's plenty of untapped resources or whatever else you might find, kind of hinting at your secret. It's like, so I have a gift for you, something that you can use to, perhaps find some resources that will bring more greatness to Rumplague.
Of course, we'll accept any help the prince will give us.
And he hands to you, Orville, a tattered sack, and he looks extremely proud of it. Like this is.
Well, of course, thank you. Might I ask what exactly is in the sack?
He's like, well, why don't you look closer, perhaps in your inventory?
What do you see, Orville?
I'm looking for it. 1 sec. Oh, this soda.
Another.
Yes, that.
A spacious pouch.
Oh, mine's only type 1.
Type 2.
Mine's
Or
only 25
upgraded.
bulk.
And a creature can be put in there for 10 minutes.
This is mine. I think it's mainly the bulk difference. All right, we can finally share some of the load here. My back's
That is
aching.
awesome. So
We could put even more weapons in here.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yes, I'm sure whatever you might find will be of great use to all of us in Rumplague.
Of course, hopefully we come back with a full pouch.
Is he basically saying our loot?
Is there some expectation that our booty that we find is to be returned to Rumplague and not ours?
Booty treasure you have, I'm thinking more resources, stuff that would be better for the community. Only one man can hold a sword after the end of the day, but perhaps some great lumber or ore or
You want to cut down my
understand things that might be good for the city, the people, not, I'm not trying to take your gold. That's ridiculous.
Of course, don't listen. We have an understanding. My friend Gicks here is just naturally suspicious. Or not suspicious. He just likes to get everything out in the open, But we totally understand.
He's like, I'm not going to take your loot, Gicks.
Feel deeply suspicious.
He shows off his greater striking +2 scimitar. And he's like, don't worry about it. I have plenty where these came from.
Oh, okay. I was going to say just one weapon, but okay. That's fair.
One weapon worth about
It's like
1,000.
2,000 GP.
Yeah. 10 times all of your arsenal.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for large resources. Thank you for your gift.
All right, so you guys prep a dinghy naturally. And then hold on a second.
Let down the anchor.
And
Don't let the ship drift away.
Preps. Some are saying prayers, some are like murmuring among themselves.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Excuse me.
find yourself on a beach. You row into a nice cove, and there's cliffs around you. You can see there's kind of a valley between the cliffs, and this is really the only beach you saw on your approach. Everything else seemed to be really tall cliffs.
So, are these tracks we see?
Yes. You see ahead of you an old shack. It's in terrible repair. There's no door. The roof's collapsed. There's some maybe footsteps or drag marks. It's hard to say.
Could we possibly do some exploration activities on our approach, just in case?
Absolutely.
I have good perception.
I'm a big fan of avoiding notice as a rogue. Gives me a bonus on first round.
I'd like to sense the sand's motive.
The sand itself.
I can't remember if it's scouting or seeking.
Do you have the speak to elements feat, Noah? I know. Oh no, Orville and
So.
Orville and Pine took it. Yeah.
I mean, I can just look at the trees and be like, "Oh yes." See anything?
The trees are
recently?
like, turn back, bloody, spooky ghosts. We drink the blood of our victims.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Sounds kind of polite. I don't know.
And is wildlife, right?
The sand is definitely wildlife. It's a beach. Water
Excellent.
laps on up it. The tides change. There's a forest nearby.
Boys, did you know this sand started off as rocks?
Whoa.
I'm not buying it, dude. It's too small.
That's what happens. It's
How
crazy.
many rocks are here? Like
Well,
thousands?
At
You know,
least
it could have
five.
been one giant rock and just slowly breaks down to sand.
So, are we walking on your brethren? Like dead brethren?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they were dicks. It's fine.
So, can we examine these tracks a little closer to see if we determine any thing about them? Like maybe what
Yeah,
type of creature
perception, huh?
caused them, or
Hold on, I need to fix Orville. He's definitely known.
you know this guy.
As
my
you
buddy.
Known around these parts.
He's an unknown adventurer.
I'm just trying to make a name for myself.
Would like a survival check be like good to try to determine what made the tracks? Maybe. I don't
Sure.
Shit.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Give me private ones. Blind
Private?
GM rolls.
know. Got it.
I'm untrained. I could try, suppose. I'll let you do
Got a little
yours
plus
first.
11.
Here, I'll do one too. It's untrained. Maybe I just roll 20.
So Pine looks like there was something maybe humanoid and something that maybe seemed to be a large insect dragging it. It looks like there might have been a scuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Insect.
As you guys are looking at the tracks, Orville's like bored now, but he does notice that something does kind of seem off about the hut. Can't quite put his finger on though. Like maybe he saw it move out of the corner of his eyes, but
Oh, fuck.
So as people are sort of studying the tracks, and I see that out of the corner of my eye, I'm gonna try to get their attentions quietly and sort of like point over to the hut and do like a shush noise.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I give a thumbs up to Gicks with his harmonica.
It seems our only path will go by this shack. I don't know. We have to get at least approach it.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly
Closer.
approach.
Typing is whispering.
Okay.
Psst, psst.
Let's give it a second. No, it stepped away.
Okay.
Oh yeah, true. Good call.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally forgot.
I wonder if this is even good anymore. DC 18. Probably.
Yeah, it's probably on the fringe of being leveled out though.
Do you know your spell DC?
Good
As a reference.
question. It's 21.
Oh. I mean, maybe if they have really low will, which probably insects do.
Yeah. Or like some sort of effect that knocks it down more or something.
Is this something I would have to spend an action to take out, or is it something that I would maybe just have like around my neck, or just gentle?
You'd have to like freehand take it out. I guess you could wear it around you. I think it's
I have a lot of random things in my equipment.
what's the bulk of it?
Negligible.
Okay, yeah, it's like a harmonica. So like if you had it on a necklace or like in one of your like fanny packs or whatever your jacket pocket, it's one action away kind of thing.
One action to pull it out.
Yep.
Then I have this obsidian star for when I need to cast ghostly weapon. If we encounter
Very nice.
ghosts.
Say hi to
think-
Twitch chat. We got people in there now.
We got
Sub
people on
Twitch.
Twitch. Hey,
Welcome.
yo.
Hey yo.
We'll be gaming.
We do be gaming.
Mm-hmm.
We be thinking.
Finally, maybe something will happen after 3 weeks of RP. Though I don't mind it. I'm getting more comfortable with it.
It's hard
Yeah,
for me too.
it is. It is nice. It's so much easier on the player side as GMing before as well. It's way easier to just make shit up and be like, he'll know what to say.
It's good. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, here's a blurb. There's a statue of Poppy. This is the hometown. It's a tourist trap. Like, all right, here we go. Another week of restaurant simulator.
That was a funny
How
one.
many more Jersey accents do I have in me?
Yeah.
That was great when we just all had dinner for like a fucking hour.
And halfway through the dinner, I was like, "Oh shit, I don't have to eat."
Yeah. Do you
It's
guys
like, oh,
have
okay.
anything for a plan?
Any light? Or like, what were you talking about?
What do
I've
you
this
want to
vision
die?
of Pine having like a half like oak or whiskey or rum barrel like on the deck that's like bolted down, filled with dirt that he just like sits in and meditates while
Yeah.
you're sailing.
Yeah.
Just some nice loam, you know?
The
Some
finest
topsoil.
Exactly. It's some real good stuff.
worm castings, bird poop, guano.
Yeah.
The whole
Oh,
crew just shits right in the bucket.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, why do we need
yeah.
a poop deck when we have a poop planter?
True.
All right,
And
no,
that's where the monkeys are coming from.
Exactly. Yeah,
Nice.
it's not us.
all right.
yeah.
So
No, we're just sort of inching toward the thing, I think.
It's very suspicious.
Here we go.
and
Yeah, my spike chain out.
then right there you see
Trying
the
to sneak.
roof shudder.
Oh,
And you see
Oh shit.
this horrible thing rear up and shriek,
yeah.
and you guys will roll into initiative.
Listen, that guy is from Duskborn.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a Dustmore character, I think.
And this thing got a...
I should have just had my whistler out, but I didn't know we were going to encounter it, so I'm not going to say I somehow knew.
All right, getting the ones out of the way.
I accidentally rolled that to GM, but I'm sure it was bad.
I'm
Based
quite
on
sure.
based on position.
Well, guys.
Oh, wait, I rolled the 1. I thought I rolled a 12. But that would be Orville. What die was I looking at?
So this thing... Oh, wait, I gotta pop it back in. It shakes off and it, like, spreads out a little bit here. And it flies over and it body slams on top of all of you guys.
Oh my
Good,
God.
good, good.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, it's the whole house.
And you guys all take... Oh wait, wrong move. You take 10. Everyone takes 10 damage, including this thing.
Okay.
Can I just do it like that? No.
I don't know how to do
'Cause
a
it's falling damage.
specific. Oh, okay. Interesting.
This guard, yeah, that's it. Just thinking, yeah. Oof.
And now it attempts to grab guard.
Not very chill.
And so here it's going
Cash
to
money.
Very cash money indeed. Hold on a second.
Improved grab too. Jeez.
How do I roll it? Just athletics there. Oh, wrong fucking thing. This is what happens when we roleplay all the time. I forget which button to use. What is his fortitude DC?
It's 13, so he would be grappled.
Alright, now, so he is now grabbed.
Oof.
Which means he is off guard and he begins to constrict.
Guards off guard.
Aha.
Sorry.
So please give me a fortitude save versus this.
Okay. Fortitude.
Oh yeah, now you can.
You can drag a DC onto that, which is cool. As a GM,
How do I?
if
So I
you
can
see
try-
if it's like on the character sheet, if it says like DC 17 in a little box or something or whatever the DC is, you can drag it onto that chat block that has there you go. And then it added
so
that.
He
Then he can click in that chat, though he already rolled. But yeah,
So it's a success, so he takes half.
Okay.
And then it's Gix's turn. You are prone.
oh, I'm prone from being knocked down.
I'm sorry. Oh no, you aren't prone. No, that it has to. Never mind. My mistake.
Okay, presumably my sneaking didn't work, right?
Oh no.
Okay,
What gave you the first hint?
Just want to make sure. So I don't particularly know offhand how the flanking works when we're inside the creature. Do I still need to like move outside of it to do flanking? I don't know.
Like you're kind of like pinned under it, like it just flew out and like body
Yeah.
slammed, so it's not flanked.
Okay, fair.
Mhm.
I'm not prone though. Not prone.
No.
All
You
right.
kind of like knocked to the side, but maybe you took a knee or something. I read the move wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me turn on. Okay, what do I want to do here? I am going. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do an intimidating strike. So let's see if this hits. That's 2 actions. Yes.
Hit.
Nice.
Yes. So he would be frightened if that would work. I do a little bit of damage.
Good damage even with the low.
Very scary. He didn't expect you to stab him like that.
Yeah. I swipe him with
He
my
just
spike
lands
chain.
on us and he's like, "Ow! Why'd you stab me?"
Jumped on thorns. What's another good thing to do? I'm gonna try to trip him. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna try to trip him. Because I have that. I think you like need a feat. I have Titan wrestler.
Yeah, you do need a fight, but if you do need a feat rather, but if you have it, it's pretty
You have
good.
the Titan Wrestler.
Yeah, I picked that up this level.
Okay.
I have it here. Trip. This is -5. This map.
So that is a critical failure, and you are now prone.
Okay. Because it's 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These things happen.
Next up, Orville, this horrible beast.
All right,
You
with
see it
him,
grabbed guard, and it's got plenty of other arms.
you know, I have a house on top of me, and all I can think to do is, do I do a hidden performance roll if I'm doing the, if I'm getting ready to do my shit?
For your lingering comp?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so either. I
don't feel like there's any reason for it to be hidden.
I just feel like I never really asked. So,
I think
19.
that may be a failure.
Yeah, it
now.
might be a failure this
Yeah, I
level,
think
but I
so.
don't know.
It's DC's by level. I think it
And we're
is.
5 now. So would it just be 15 plus 5?
5, you need a 20. Looking up the
Yeah.
chart real quick.
Okay, so that'll only last for 1 round.
I shouldn't have delayed. Sound good.
Everyone's stoked still.
One's still pretty stoked.
Enjoying it.
Interesting. This thing is scary. Hopefully it doesn't have a reaction. If it does, taking the hit for us. I'm going to move. Game's paused.
Oh, whoops.
I think it just didn't matter up until then. Okay, so I'll move 5 feet. Move 10 feet. 20. Oh, how do you, alright, no, I'll just do this. Okay. So that's 1 action.
Was it control click to cycle through them?
I just used the arrow keys. I'm not sure. I forgot. That's what I was gonna ask, but
I think it's just Z. If they're on the same token, you mean? On the same spot?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll, hopefully it works. I will target the house thing and cast slow.
That's 2 actions. You played your song and moved.
Oh yeah, what am I saying? I played my song, Lamau. Okay, so 2 actions. And then I will... I can't believe I just totally forgot that.
You didn't cast Loose Time's Arrow. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Sorry, one sec. I will do a recall knowledge check.
Okay.
So what should I roll? No, I'll do the basic.
You can give me occultism, general lore, or anything.
Occultism,
Applicable lore.
blind GM.
So you know that this must be a shingle lurk. And you've heard of them. You're not really sure, but they seem to be some kind of shapeshifter, like sort of related to mimics, but they pretend to be roofs of buildings to catch things that are crawling on the roofs, and they're carnivorous. And they are. What would you like to know about weakness, strengths?
Yeah, possibly just any physical or any form of weakness that it might have, or what types of damage might be good against it.
They are hard. Their scales and everything kind of resist bludgeoning, but if you can stab its underbelly and poke it, say with piercing damage, it might be more effective.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Good info. That's all 3 for me.
Do I know if it took the full damage from my slashing damage? I don't know. This would have been 7.
It seemed to be about the damage you expect.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna do one action act together, where I'm going to try to do my thing, where I'm gonna extend boost on the boost Eidolon.
Give me the nature.
Yeah, nature check. So, here we go. Nice, excellent.
Very good. Very good.
You don't lose your focus, but guards pumped, I guess. A critical failure, nothing happens.
Truly?
He gets the boost, but he doesn't get his focus point back.
It's unlucky.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I don't know that.
So yeah, the boost Eidolon is on him. And I'll have guard punch once at the creature.
Okay, he is grabbed.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what would that be, like a -2 to it or something?
I don't know.
We'll see what Foundry has to say.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think because it's his strength related thing.
Off guard, immobilized.
It might not affect offensive things, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it a manipulate? I
Miss.
don't know. I don't think it is.
Okay.
You can try to have guard break free, I believe, with an athletics against his fortitude.
Escape, right?
Yeah, escape. That's right.
And that even counts as an attack, so it gets mapped,
Mm-hmm.
which is annoying.
Yeah, like anything athletics, I feel like.
Yeah.
He's gonna do one more attack on this thing. Gotta make sure that's clicked. Map.
That is a hit.
We wait for max map, you know? Or not max map, but... And that's slashing. That's good.
Uh,
Oh, that's just to guard, right? That's not good.
that took the damage.
Undo. Okay.
And then yeah, we'll attempt to break out now because I don't expect it to work, but I also
For triple map. Okay.
yeah.
Who knows? He could roll a 20.
Athletics.
Yeah, just roll a 20. It's simple. Well, that's not what I meant.
He does not break free.
Okay, gotcha. That's my turn.
All right, Rhydoc's up.
Rhydoc has some channeling to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. A wonderful free elemental blast. I'm gonna do a wee bit of
Reminder
Right.
that Orville announced that it's weak to piercing.
yes,
Yeah.
it's bit of wee piercing damage.
Get to poke.
Ranged piercing damage. Well,
You just narrowly miss its soft
Jesus.
underbelly, and it glints off of its scales.
Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a house. Houses have metal to hold together,
No.
unless this is a rare Japanese
It's
dovetail
a
house.
it's a mimic that
shapeshifter.
looks like a house.
Yeah, it's just like it's carapace. It's like all natural.
So it has metal holding it together, is what I hear still.
So what I'm hearing,
Because it's a house.
Which you can light on fire.
True.
Would we happen to be on an incline, or would I happen to be at the top of an incline headed towards the monster?
No, you're about evenly level with it in terms of that. But if you were to say be over here, I would rule that you have a nice gentle slope towards it.
Just confirming, thank you.
It is a beach. Although I like where you're going with this. I can't wait for you to use this in a good situation and for it to be badass.
I'm gonna hit him one more time. Try and hit him one more time.
It's a miss.
So, once again, I don't hit things ever. How far can I go? 25?
I think it might be 20. Unless you took fleet.
Yeah, didn't I take fleet at some point?
You might
Yeah,
have.
25.
Okay.
We're gonna go there.
Nice. Alright, this thing is definitely scared, but its hunger outweighs it, and it kind of rears up, and it uses... So what are your reflex saves? You have a...
Well, it's automatically successful against guard. So just
Guard,
Pine.
yeah. And then
I
Pine,
have a
what's your
plus
reflex?
9.
19, and Gicks, what's your reflex save?
13. Plus 13.
Alright.
So
So
23.
this needs to
DC.
roll like a
Well,
7.
how about that?
What is that? Was that a 20? Oh, shit.
As a nat 20.
damn. So now when we
So what does this
attack
do?
it, you guys, it's pretty crazy if you read it.
Yeah, I'm dead, guys.
Okay, so I gotta roll damn against all you guys. You guys both become grabbed and slowed. You guys become grabbed, guard becomes slowed.
So is it just guard that will take damage, or all? Like, how will that work?
So if
So-
he does it again, they become slowed too.
But with the
first-
damage splitting part?
Oh no, they all
No,
take.
I would take damage, and guard would take damage, and I share the same health pool as guard.
So you'll take
I don't
double.
know.
Yeah.
Does envelop itself do any damage?
It's an attack roll. Single lurk makes an attack roll.
Yeah, but I don't think it does damage. I'm not sure.
Oh, it doesn't.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it. That's how I was reading it, but if not, what it's going to do now is then constrict. All
So
right,
we're
so
all
now you guys
grabbed.
are all grabbed.
But we're also enveloped,
And
which
then
is
now-
worse. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's going to use constrict.
So I'll have
All
to
you
use
guys
a
can
fortitude
please
save.
give me a fortitude save. Right, so I can. What do? I do this, and then I drag the
Yeah, he's-
fortitude save into
Yeah, I was start with the damage.
And then you drag that in there, and then you can.
Then you have to select all the targets. I use T and I hold shift. And then there's a little target bullseye thing that you hit once you have them selected, and that'll add them all there. Should.
It's not working. I don't think. I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
now
we
that I
can
have
we
it
can
working here.
go over it afterwards.
All right, so Pine succeeds, Guard succeeds, Gicks fails. So Gicks takes damage. You take half, and you take half, and that's its turn. It is no longer frightened. To bite out of crime.
If you're no longer grabbed, are you then no longer enveloped?
Yeah, it's still an escape to get out.
Okay.
I make this
Only
easier.
Druck the Liberator over here.
Too soon.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Mhm.
How do I don't know. Can you guys make it easier for me to get out of this somehow? You can
I
aid
can
me.
make it real easy for me to get out, but it will be, a death for everyone.
I
Don't
have
worry, I'm gonna
Are
roll
you
into
calling?
it
Are you
next
saying
turn.
fireball?
Yes.
I have something that I'll be able to do, but it's gonna take my whole turn if it doesn't work. I mean, it's gonna take my whole turn, and I have a hero point, so I might be able to help if you want to delay, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, why not delay?
Yeah. As long as you don't.
Like the only thing I could really do is maybe I'll try to like demoralize it before I try to escape. I'll delay. Probably till the end, but we'll
So-
see.
With intimidating strike, because you can only make an enemy afraid of you every hour or something?
That's only the demoralize
They're
action.
separate.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're gonna delay?
I'm gonna delay.
Alright. Orville's up.
All right, I'm gonna start out with a Bon Mo. Where is it? I'm gonna be like, dude, everybody likes those like asphalt composite shingles. Whatever kind of stone shingles you have are dumb. You look outdated.
Doesn't speak
You're
your
really-
language.
Give me a diplomacy.
Diplo.
Oh my god, dude.
It seems to understand what you're saying. And it takes a -2 to will saves. Oh, where's Bon? Oh, did you put Bon Mot in there? Bon Mo.
This
So I guess
bitch-
that can be effective.
Yeah. I thought I had it in the
This guy
And,
must be pretty smart. All right. Speaks common.
or if I thought it's just would it just be a minus if it doesn't speak the language, or
But anything with the
No, it has to understand you.
yeah, that's the
it's
linguistic
just-
trait. But that's interesting information. It speaks common, or at least
and
understands
then
common.
I'm going to use my staff to cast first level command on the thing, and my command is to quit hugging my homies. Fucking balls, man.
Oh, I thought that was your role. God damn it.
Yeah, for a second, that was my initial reaction too, like for a split second, and so that's why I just said that, because I was like, that's not a crit success for me.
Oh no.
Well,
It ignores your command despite your sick burn.
I look at my brand new staff, and I'm like, come on, dude. First time I fucking use it. And then I pass my turn.
I guess I'll go
Would you
now.
like to Okay.
It has lower will save, so I'd like to use my intimidating glare to demoralize it, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. So let's
Go
see.
ahead.
Ooh,
Nice.
Let's
That is
go,
a
dude.
crit success.
I'll take it.
Fuck. All right. Frightened 2, so now it should be easier to.
Yeah, I think
escape,
so.
Right? That's
Yeah.
just a flat. Yeah. Yeah. Very good.
Okay, I have 2 more actions. Let me review what prone does. Oh my god. I might have to escape and then crawl out of here while staying prone if I do escape. Okay, escape.
Oh.
I believe I have the option between athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed attack. So between that, my best is my plus 12 of athletics. So let's see. I am going to hero point that.
Okay.
There's only an 8. Probably not enough.
Could get better. No
That's the same.
fucking
It's the
way,
same.
dude. God damn it.
Unfortunately, it still got
Okay.
you.
Oh, good hero
It
point.
wants your sweet, sweet chicken thighs.
All
This thing
right.
is scared. This thing is shit talked. Don't do it.
Ready
Pine.
for me to roll into it?
Pine. It's not worth it.
Okay.
You have a family, Pine.
I know. There's other things I can do.
It's an option. It's always an option.
We'll do a different thing first. So
Alright, let me wait. I have one more action.
okay, one more action. Okay, sorry.
Not sure what to do. I'll try to escape again, right? With a -5.
Right.
Yeah, so if I hold shift, I can apply map. Maybe. Oh, I wonder if I want to just insurance. Assurance gets rid of map. Okay.
Assurance
That's-
does get rid of map.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm losing a couple bonuses too. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
so you would be able to know exactly what you would roll with assurance. It's going to be your.
I'd get a 19. It's not going to be good
That's
enough.
not enough.
Won't be good enough, yeah. And that's
Okay.
decently over average too. So you could just try to roll. What would it be like? 16
Such math.
plus.
I need over 13. I guess that's at least possible.
Yeah, and you'd need. Yeah,
All right, so
you need
-5 to this. -5 to this. All right. Whatever. I got what I would have
You
got
did
with
not break
insurance.
3.
GG's.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna damage it, dude. I don't know. You guys will just be a house now.
Man.
Let's see here.
Let's put it in our new sack.
Yeah. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, when I hold
first
left shift,
action,
I get this menu. If I don't
I'm
hold left
going
shift, it just
to-
auto rolls it. So that's helpful.
Ooh. I'm gonna battle medicine myself.
That has the manipulate trait, sir.
Shit.
You cannot use that while you are grabbed.
Well, I think it's like if you succeed on a DC 5.
Oh, you have to make. Yeah, go ahead and give me a D20 flat.
Tough.
It's likely to happen, right? You have to get more than 5.
Yeah, but 25% chance of.
Oh
of
no!
being
Like
tough.
you just can't. The way your
Oh.
arms are pinned, you just can't get to your medicine tools.
Okay.
This is
great.
bad news.
Let's see.
I hate those fucking 25% rolls.
I know, the
You know
flat
what?
ones.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do it again.
What do we have to lose?
You can't hero point the flat rolls, or
Oh, I don't see why not. I'm not sure though.
Anytime you roll a d20? Question mark.
We'll allow it, and I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
okay.
TY. Watch, it'll be all for naught. I shouldn't even say that. Don't even put it into the universe.
I can't like right click it and use hero point on it.
Just go ahead and roll me another one.
Okay.
Nice.
Success. Go ahead and roll medicine for treat wound.
Nice.
Success. You get 12. 17. Godless. That's 2 actions, sir. Oh no, it's 1 action.
It's 1 action.
Yeah, so I don't get anything.
I'm gonna
when
do
I
2
click
action
these.
Mad Monkeys.
I'm just a player on this game. I'm
You
not a
need to
GM.
also give me a flat check for that. There you go.
Oh,
Okay, you succeeded.
Oh, flat check. Yeah. Sorry.
No, yeah.
I do
it
get to see
automatically
all the
did because
effects.
of the-
it automatically gobbled up that
Yeah.
nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and place it, like over here,
Okay.
so he's in it. And I'm gonna do. Which one of it?
If you're grabbed and you disarm the guy, you get yourself, right?
I'll do the
That's-
gymnastics.
that's
one
it.
It's
to make
meta.
it so,
Okay.
make it so that when he tries enveloping us, he has to do a DC 5 flat check.
Nice.
Alright.
And that's my
Manipulate
turn
action.
because that's 3.
Alright. Rhydoc's up.
Rhydoc resists the urge to roll down the hill. Realizes it's not safe to do so.
It's okay. Next turn, we'll fireball.
Would I be able to use Igniogenesis here to create a rock underneath my allies and raise them out of the grip of the house?
Shit, that sounds really cool.
Send it to chat.
I'm
don't
guessing
think
no
so.
in this instance, but
I think the house needs to make a reflex save on my spell. Sorry.
Man,
Because
I already thought it failed. Thought it already did that. Damn.
But we could get the monkeys to stick to the house permanently, so there's an upside here.
Oh, I should have done something else. I think I should have done the gentle whistler.
Well, how about that? It's a critical success.
Yeah.
Guy's rolling out of his fucking ass.
I think he has really high fortitude and reflex and maybe low will.
But
It's still a very high will.
he rolled a 31 with will, so
All right, we just gotta punch him. Just gotta hit him.
True.
Maybe his.
it's just this past round we definitely would have killed Pine if we started smacking. So hopefully he fucking does something.
I don't think you can. You could make a pillar to take cover behind or something like that, but I'm pretty sure if you create the object underneath you or another willing creature, you can cause the target to rise on top of the object.
it's more of a question of I could do it if we were. I could do it to Orville over here if he was willing, but it's more of a question for me, with the house.
You could, but they'd still be, prone and grabbed.
Okay, that wouldn't work to free them.
No, because the monster's so big. I'd probably rule it based on situation, Like if you made like a pillar and they were like locked in a duel or whatever, like they would probably both rise up together. But in this case, the monster is so big that it just can still grab them. Like it's still hanging on.
Emir.
So scared.
It's a hit.
Nice.
Let's say let's say you use the throne fee because it's free to do more damage.
You add
So-
half your strength, right?
Well, is he throne is full strength?
Oh yeah, go ahead and weapon infusion.
What's thrown?
It's a trait.
He has
It's like a weapon trait with weapon infusion.
Oh, thrown. I don't know why.
Doesn't matter.
no. Wait, the first one. What's your strength modifier? +2, +3 now.
I don't know.
Oh, so it should be 2d8 plus 3.
Oh, it's +4, so he takes
Yeah.
9 piercing
Oh,
damage.
damn, what the fuck?
Maybe more because of the weakness.
Has it always been like that? Why doesn't it show up for his thing?
He's weakness 1. It's not very much.
No, I added more to it after the fact. He took 14 damage total,
Okay.
Nice.
and then the second attack missed.
Then you have one more action for swag points.
Should use a double action that first toss. Would have been worthwhile action economy. I don't really want to get closer, but I don't. I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss. Just keep throwing
No.
shit at him.
Maybe an item. Do you have some good items? I don't really know, man.
I could throw a necrotic bomb or a dread ampule.
Would be one action to take it out, one action
Yeah.
to throw it.
I feel like
That might not be good. I don't know.
some of the items with you guys right there that I have are not a smart move.
Yes. It's fair.
Suppose we are gonna get a 20 with my +2.
Miss.
Close.
22 would have.
That was a high roll.
Alright, so this guy again. He's got all three of you guys grabbed. And it again tries to constrict. Just give me some fortitude. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to try it this way. So I roll damage, then I drag the fortitude save into it.
And then you need to set the targets. So you need to have us all selected by hitting T and Shift to have us all selected with the targeting system. And then once you have us selected in the chat, there's a little kind of bullseye thing.
It only worked for Pine.
So yeah, can you hold Shift while you hit T to make sure you're selecting all three of us in the targeting? And then just hit the target again.
Still not working here. I don't know.
It did the shingle work.
Which obviously is not who we want it to be. So guard succeeded.
I think it's harder because we're on it. 40, 42.
Pine succeeds. Gicks
God.
fails. Now. Alright, so you take half. And then you guys take. You take half.
Is it full?
Full.
Yeah.
Gicks
Oof.
is not looking great.
I'm at 16 health.
Now it strikes out at guard. Crit.
Uh-oh. Is that a nat 20?
It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. Might be time for the fireball. He has high reflex anyways. This is probably gonna critically succeed.
And it also strikes out at all you guys suck. But here you go. Map.
Nimble dodge.
This is triple map, right?
The first thing wasn't really.
Nimble dodge.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it missed.
Thank Jesus.
No, the first thing it's like a AOE save.
It's not an
move.
action, or it's not an attack roll or whatever.
Mhm.
Well, damn, what the fuck?
Save us.
Yeah.
Do you have
That'll
healing?
be easy. Yeah, I do.
It's still
so-
reeling from your insult though.
Does that last
It
forever?
is-
Oh yeah. Okay,
Until
that's
it
good.
Counteracts it.
I have one plan, and I don't even think it's good because we were just talking about the DC's low. But I can spend my whole turn doing the gentle whistler. If it works, he's just calmed. We're just like, we just win basically.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to get up Inspire Courage again because I failed last time, so I need to do that again, and then I think I just have to fuck or soothe. I guess I can soothe, and then you guys have to figure out how the fuck to get out of there. So yeah, I'll Lingering Comp, Inspire Courage. I'll do a little performance check.
Critical success.
Of course, I roll a 20 now. I sing a sick song about. What's a song about houses? House of the Rising Sun. I just rip off a sweet rendition, and then I'm gonna cast or target Pine and cast Soothe. Unfortunately, I only have it first level. Roll some healing. Bad.
Who you're targeting?
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
I don't know
Sorry,
why that
you
would
failed
matter.
your flat check.
It's a flat check to receive the spell.
No, you're good. I don't
Oh.
know why. Why it did that? That must be a glitch with the.
I was
aggro.
I was like, what?
Brutal.
That's everything. That's everything for me, though.
Mhm.
Okay, so here's the thing. He's frightened 1. He's bond mode, so that's another decrease
For Will, yeah.
of like -2 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here.
-2 to will save. Yeah.
Will and Perception.
So in a sense, he has -3 to will. So my DC of 18 is somewhat okay. Calm emotions. If he fails, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
It auto does. the
Yeah, when I
flash.
posted the chat.
Uh.
This is
If-
from the Whistler,
Yeah, the Whistler cast calm.
so it would be manipulate to pull it out.
Yeah,
which is
I'd
the-
have to succeed on both manipulates. Okay, this is not
Yeah.
gonna happen. All right, here's
Yeah,
what I'll
let
do.
You take it back.
Yeah, I was just casting in the chat. I will. Let me look at my consumes. Everything's a manipulate. If I take out a potion, I might fail. I'll start by attempting to get rid of my grab condition with an athletics plus 12, and assurance would not be good enough, so I'll just roll it.
Success. You break free.
Nice. Get the fuck out of there.
Free. So, I'm also prone, so that's not good. I'm still prone, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Wait,
what
that's
I could do
one
is
one
Strip
action
out.
used.
I can crawl, which is only 5 feet. And that might be sufficient. Because otherwise I'm standing up and walking, which will only get me however far. Like 25 or something.
It doesn't have a reaction because I walked away from it.
The difficult thing is it might just move slightly over. Okay, I'm just going to run. So I'm going to stand up from my prone.
Yep.
So I'm no longer prone or grabbed. And my movement is 25. So which way do I want to go? I want to spread out. I want to go right here. So let's do that.
All right.
Free, baby. And you healed the right guy.
All right. Hopefully he can get out of there too, because we have a rock waiting at the top of the hill.
I have
that
a
is about
bow.
to fuck the tree up.
I have a bow. And this guy's weak to piercing. So if I
Yeah,
live,
you
I can
do.
actually do some damage to this.
It's probably good we went in 3 separate directions too. No more stomp.
That's my turn.
Mine's up.
Praise Jesus. So happy I got out.
I'm gonna try getting out of my thing.
It was on
No,
you're
13
still
for so
grabbed.
long.
All right. Hail Mary here. We're gonna do a 2-action, second rank heal, and it's likely going to fail.
Technically, it's likely to succeed. Technically. Let's go.
All right, you succeeded. Go ahead
That'll
and
heal a
roll
lot.
healing.
That should heal. You get like plus 1 billion. Plus 16.
Plus 16, yeah.
Guaranteed. Nice.
And a good roll. Very good.
We're alive.
Okay.
It thinks
That's
it thinks
all
you need
for
to
It did flat check for the healing.
to
applying
receive healing. You gotta
Yeah.
catch the heals.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have any hands available to catch the heals.
So you're not healing there? Is that what?
No,
No,
he's,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
healed.
yeah.
Oh.
It automatically rolls the flat check for some reason on applying the healing instead of on the action that caused the healing.
What? Because that's peak hero point action time. That was the case.
Yeah, for sure.
Was I not targeting him?
It's a hit.
Do a 2-action with throne. Fuck him up.
I'll let you.
I should have done that now, but yeah.
You can roll like you did a 2-action with your weapon infusion thrown, and then just
Wait, what is the
ignore that roll and roll regular damage.
I thought I should have do with the weapon infusion per fight, not.
Yeah, I thought it lasted for like. Oh, it's just the. I don't know how long it lasts. I have no idea.
It modifies your next action, I think, is how it works in this.
Okay,
There's big damage.
there you go.
Big damage. It's looking hurt.
Thank Jesus.
Big
I
damage.
literally thought we were all gonna die. Oh my god. I think we're gonna be okay, boys.
Every little thing is going to be all right.
And it's a miss.
Oh yeah, they're minus weapon infusion. In fact, I thought it lasted the whole combat scenario.
Yay.
Alright, I'm gonna move you guys off Oh, hold on a second here. We're gonna try the new module here.
It's okay. That's a critical failure likely, and then success.
Yeah, so now you could do it from the chat just to make it easier. You click on the thing with the damage and the to make it easier for the GM to apply. But you did already roll, so.
Yay!
Heal just
Oh,
in
you
time.
lived. But
Yeah,
he still
but
has
he
2 more
definitely
actions.
one action. Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, or after this, I'm gonna say something about this fight.
Am I doing something wrong?
No, but I'm curious about something.
Oof. I'm down.
Oh wow, that's a lot. I guess that's a crit.
Well, actually, who are you targeting with that? Oh,
Guard.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'm dead.
No, I hit guard. You can use
Guard?
your reaction.
Yeah, okay. So I'll use my reaction, and guard will poof.
That puts you.
Turn
I
to the
think you're at,
trees.
8 HP or something.
Yeah, it was an 8.
And he still has 1 more action though.
So
Yes,
what
yes,
was
yes,
that
yes,
interaction there? He targeted Garden as a reaction. You just poofed him.
Yeah, so every single day I do a ooh,
It's a miss.
I do a spell
frightened-
that basically makes it so that if guard is the reason why I will take fatal damage, I can use my reaction to poof him out of existence and not take any damage.
Okay, nice.
You can't bring him back for some amount of time, right?
I can't bring him back for 10 minutes.
Hold on a second. I got you first. My inspired courage button is working. Not working.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think that was 1 out of 4 rounds.
Yeah, you guys.
So I'm a
get
little
back.
confused. Like when Noah attacked, it didn't do damage to Pine and Guard, right? I'm just confused on how that works.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
I don't. I
That was the envelop
I'm-
thing. Yeah, no, it should have, right? It should have
Should've.
spread damage between all the enveloped units.
Yeah, you're right.
So it should have done a third of that to each of them.
Oh jeez.
Though they don't
Oh.
take the 5. Maybe they don't take the 5 weakness damage. I don't know how that plays in.
So
don't
they
know.
took 7 damage. Pine's at 1. We'll just.
And that's not a reaction. That would just happen every time. I essentially am just asking because I don't know.
I
if
forgot
I
about that
hit
part.
right now.
It spreads all damage. So then it would actually have a
Essentially-
little more health too. Because some of the damage went to Pine instead of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I don't know.
That's my second session in a row that I've had a hey teacher, you forgot to give us homework moment.
Yeah, that's a hero point. He gets a hero point. Yeah.
Sure.
Uh,
Did you already take it?
No, I haven't done anything.
Alright.
I'm just trying to think of what to do. Essentially, the reason I said that is because I feel like
forgot
I-
about that.
That's brutal.
I was so busy with like grabbing and slowing and all these debuffs and trying to eat you.
So for me, or for all of us, that's an issue because we can't just ignore that because then he's like unconscious and we're still hitting him. So we'd just be literally killing him. We'd be increasing his dying condition, I think.
Yeah, I think you're
Oof.
right.
Well, no. So guard poofed. Like guard is
Yeah.
unsummoned. Pine is on the brink of death, or
So I guess for me the
You guys
question
could
is
delay action until
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
potentially.
I'm gonna delay, and then
Okay.
we'll see what we need to do then.
checking with Dave. Is that what happens when he's gets knocked out, does he stay enveloped within it? And does the damage continue to spread?
Guard.
If
I
Pine,
think it will.
okay,
Yeah,
then I'll
he would still be taking.
Yeah,
unconscious.
because then every time I'd hit him, he'd be going dying 2, dying 3, dying 4, and they'd fucking die. So that's not good. So I'll delay until after Pine.
Yeah, and I'm doing the same.
All right.
All right, biggest roll of the night here.
Do you have any hero?
I would like to retroactively give my
Oh,
teacher's
wait.
pet hero point to Pine.
Wait, is there some way that I can aid him, maybe with diplomacy or something? Or I don't know. Maybe I can spend my
You could
turn
aid
aiding
with
him.
athletics or acrobatics.
But I need to walk up to do that?
I am an
Yeah,
expert
you'd have to
in
be
athletics.
adjacent.
He's an
Is there-
expert at those.
Okay.
And I'm not good enough.
You have a hero point still.
Yeah.
We need you out of there. Or we're gonna kill you.
Let's
There
go!
you go.
fucking
He
God.
broke free.
Whew.
Oh.
All right, stand up, and we're gonna cower behind.
Gicks, you
Uh,
should take your turn
okay.
first since since
I
we
don't-
already hit.
I don't think you were prone. I was
Oh, I
prone.
was
No, he's not.
I was
No,
prone
you're-
because I
he
failed
doesn't
a.
need to stand up.
Yeah, so
Athletics, yeah,
you
he
have one
failed
more
a trip,
action.
So you have one more action.
Oh, one action. I'm gonna go ahead and cast heal on myself. First,
Sure.
second level, but one action.
Go for it. You can roll heal.
Nice roll.
Big heal.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Orville. Or Gicks up.
Yeah, I think Gicks
If you'd
first.
like, yeah, I'd be happy to.
I think
So-
that would make more sense. Yeah.
So an important thing for me is to get him off guard, right? So what I would like to do is maybe create a diversion. I'll pick up a little bit of sand and throw it into its eyes or something along those lines. And I'm trying to create a diversion, right? So let me find
Okay.
that.
It's a deception.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'll try to use the macro. I didn't
Good.
target him, sorry. 23, and that's against something. Perception
Yes,
DC.
he is now off guard to you.
Nice.
Okay, so is that for all my hits in the round or just the next one? I don't do this often. Against the next, against. If you strike a creature, that creature. Yeah, it's just one
And
hit.
then you become because you'd become observed afterwards.
But I would read that
Sure.
as if I miss it, it doesn't. Though I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think because if you strike a creature,
Does it count as striking creature if you miss?
yeah, that's a question.
Yeah,
think
just
so.
This lasts until the end of your turn or until you do anything. So you're like, it's like, sand, and then you shoot an arrow at it. It's like, an arrow came from
Good
over
call
there.
out. Good call out. Yep. That makes a lot of sense too. I'm just trying to cheese things. All right, so quick strike.
Oh.
I drop my spike chain.
Mhm.
Plus 17.
Nice.
It's a hit.
It hits and he's off guard. This
Yeah,
should.
piercing.
Oh, and my.
Look
It
at
does a
that.
cool little thing for sneak attack. All right.
Big hit.
Boom.
Big
Big
damn,
hit.
Big damn.
And then you want to remove off guard for me because I'm going to hit him again. All right. Plus 12.
Close.
Yeah, it seems close. All good
It's a
though.
miss.
This is my turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Sorry, one sec. I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile piercing. Target first.
It's a hit.
Nice, I'll roll damage. Fucking 112, come on. Still good. 112
good.
still gets 16, but still, what the hell? Damn, I'm not close enough to hit him with anything. I'll
I think you could demoralize him if you're good at intimidate.
I could what?
Demoralize. I don't know if you
Yeah.
have trained intimidate.
I do. I am trained in yeah, I am. Not expert, but you just need to be trained in it.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
It just gives you so much more. Maybe you need
Demoralize.
to. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I need to use demoralize. I feel like
For his
Trying to-
character.
and should it be a public roll?
You roll
Yeah.
intimidation against its will to see.
And a public roll?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Nice.
Was a critical failure.
I'm like,
Scared yourself.
You're a roof.
Mm-hmm.
Get him with this.
Fortunately, in this case, I don't think it does anything.
Yes. I'm a little demoralized from the failure of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, dude, that was a bad one.
Practice.
Coming and swinging. We got this.
Yeah, this might end here.
Big money.
Oh,
Any HP?
Narrowly miss.
I might
Hero
hero
point?
point. Hero point.
any heroes in the chat?
Because that was a 4. You're like definitely gonna roll better. All it needed.
Miss.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh wow.
Fucking plus 15. Boys.
That's so brutal.
Seriously.
No.
Oh
the
my
hell?
gosh. You rolled a 4 and then a 6. Hell yeah. Big rolls.
Worry, I got the 5 in there too. I'm sorry.
My hero point timer comes. Everyone gets a hero point.
Oh shit.
So you guys all have one. I missed one earlier, but you guys hadn't really done anything yet. Anyway, is pissed off at your metal spikes. Moves
Fair.
over here, and it tries to envelop you right up. What's your reflex DC?
Plus 11.
Big.
Well, you are
Not good.
grabbed now.
Wasn't crit though.
Is he enveloped?
He is enveloped.
Okay.
Don't worry, smack it.
Yeah, it's pretty low. I mean,
Do you think you can
you're
take it?
unharmed. Yeah, he's unharmed.
That was his
Okay.
whole turn.
I can Juggernaut mutagen. Beef up.
Well, okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and frostbite.
I want to remind you that like the monkeys are still like everywhere, like throwing sand at each other and like sword fighting with sticks and like doing cartwheels and backflips and stuff.
It's a
We've just
They're
concentration
generally
spell.
ignoring
It's
the
a
battle.
life or death situation.
We've been so constant or so like just conditioned with having them on the boat that they just really blend in, you know?
Monkey see, monkey don't.
How far away is this? Okay. I'm going to use my staff here,
Like it?
and I'm gonna cast a Phantom Pain. Because my staff should have 3 charges.
Yes.
So I'm gonna Phantom Pain on the creature.
failed.
Nice.
Take 5 damage.
And then it also
It-
is sickened one.
I'm. You had me take the damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, then it's sickened 1.
And it takes persistent mental damage.
Persistent until the spell ends. Okay.
Very nice.
Oops, sorry. I opened the console option. And it was sorry. This is seems quite wounded. Was that all 3? Do you have one more, Jack?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Dixie's got your friend, but it's also close to death.
I'm doing the same thing. Trying to make him off
Stand
guard.
Success.
Stand attack. You're off guard. I strike you. Half of this goes to Rhydoc. No way.
Perfect.
So
You hit just light enough that you wouldn't hurt Rhydoc too bad.
Yeah, that was the idea. That was the whole idea.
Bounces off my rocks.
I guess he has a weakness, so
True, so it should be 13. It could be it.
seems to look good hit. I mean, Rhydoc got a little bit nicked, but the monster seems much more hurt.
did the piercing weakness apply in this case?
It did.
Okay, just confirming. Take another hit.
I'm weak to bludgeoning, right? You need like a big hard rock cracker to crack me, not like arrows.
Nutcracker.
It's a miss.
All right, finish him, boys.
I'll finish this guy off, no problem. Over here. I'm just gonna target him and do another telekinetic projectile with piercing. Attack roll. Nice. Roll some
It's a
damage.
hit.
I have a question. I don't know if it'll affect this thing, but you see on that it's saying Inspire Courage +3.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
it should be +1.
I think there's something wrong with my Inspire Courage, but
Yeah, I think it only happened when the crit thing happened. So maybe instead of giving the extra rounds, it gave extra.
Oh yeah. It's
I think-
it's using this.
bugged out.
It's using this thing.
The broken
Whatever the hell
macro,
that is. It's using fortissimo
Fortissimo.
composition, which seems
Instead of
good.
3 rounds.
So level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
That's,
That's
a level
actually a
4,
miss.
because it would only be a 22.
Correct.
So if that's the case, I'm
man.
gonna use another.
Oh no, that is a hit, actually.
Okay. I was gonna use
Because
it
it
here.
is sickened. You hit it.
Tight. All right, I'll roll some damage. Sorry, Rhydoc.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
So 19 incoming.
And you kill the Shinglerk, and Rhydoc takes 7.
I'm gonna chuckle and be like, "Hey, remember when we told all those people on the boat that they were overhyping this place? And then we almost got wiped. First combat.
That was terrifying, boys.
I mean, I don't even know what we could have really done differently. The
spread out.
hitting and enveloping 3 people, but we were just walking up to a.
We have to spread
Like,
out when
what we
we're
thought-
engaging things, I think. When we
but
don't
we
know
were
what's
walking
happening.
up to what we
When-
thought was like a small shack. At least my thought was we were gonna walk into it. So I thought that like we weren't really doing anything wrong, but
Yeah. for sure. I mean, I never really thought much about that, but I think we should fucking spread out more in general. When we're rolling. All right, so my...
You are out of initiative.
I think Rhydoc took too much damage. It said minus 64. I don't know. Though.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, so what I was going to say, Dave, is I don't see any restriction on the constriction action that says you can only do it once per turn or anything like that.
I know.
Just... Okay. That would have fucked us.
Killed you all.
Yeah, yes. Our merciful God. Thank you. That does seem like almost OP, but yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
especially because it's not an attack thing. So
Yeah.
that almost seems like a mistake if that's the case. Then
Yeah, a lot of large creatures have like actions like that, and I'm like, okay.
A lot of the stuff is formatted really weird on this card.
Yeah.
Like the dive move, it's like it purposefully falls and then deals falling damage to itself and anything it lands on. And then if it's grabbed anything, it also deals extra damage and throws them prone, but it's like phrased really weird. The same thing with envelop, like it was phrased really odd. It's like it makes an attack roll against the reflex DC.
Yeah.
It's very unusual.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm weak to.
But anyway, you survived.
yeah, that was a good combat though. That was fun. We're all choking now.
I'm gonna patch my wounds with assured medicine.
Yeah, I have Hymn of Healing that I'd like to use on Pine to get him back up. So however long that'll take, I'll heal Titan +2. So we'll heal 16 health every 10 minutes.
16 health?
These poor rocks.
It's
absolutely being devastated.
How long would that take to get you to full?
So it would be an additional 30 minutes to get me to full.
Yeah, I'd say that's worth it.
After the first 10 minutes, guard appears again.
It's like shaking his head, gesturing wildly, throwing his fists, like throwing his hands up.
Oh, and I'm dumb. I
upset.
also I have two uses of this plus 16 health points before the 10-minute increment, so keep that in mind.
20 minutes, you get one focus point back, and he's fully healed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I'll also get a focus point back because I used only one that combat.
Cool. So I'm at one focus point now. How about you, Benny? Should we do the same thing for you?
Yeah,
before...
I'm at half health or less. So
we can do that
I'd
same
take
thing.
it.
So I have one remaining focus point right now, so I'll just use that immediately on you for plus 16, and then we'll wait 10 minutes. And I'll do it again. So still at 0 focus points, but you should be plus 32. Oh,
How did you take damage from that?
23 plus 32.
Okay, 55. You're almost there.
Yeah, I only have 1 damage. I'm big chillin'.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm just gonna probably like I'll just refocus. I'll just wait 20 minutes and then we can hit the road.
Okay, I would like to establish going forward that seems odd, but because I have quick strike, I think it makes sense. I'm just holding my gentle whistler and I'm holding my obsidian star as we walk along.
Okay. Did you pick up your spike change?
Oh, sure. Good call.
So without like now that like I don't know if it's just because of the map, but is there like still a structure here?
Yeah, there actually is a beat up cottage there.
Okay,
It was just like the roof or whatever, the shingles.
Yeah, I was hiding on the roof waiting to ambush people landing.
Okay, so presumably that was the only threat here. So I feel pretty
Yeah,
safe.
I'll cast detect magic, and everything in that is within 30 feet. So
Yes,
go
there's
ahead-
something
go ahead.
magic there.
Okay.
There is? Okay.
Yes. So I'm getting some pings, and I'm gonna just do a perception check in the form of trying to listen, see if I can hear anything or if there's any movement or anything inside the cabin.
Perhaps any booty to be found?
Yeah, well, you definitely, it smells like treasure to you, and you don't detect any signs of danger.
Okay, nice. So I sort of tell the crew, I'm like, I know there's something magic. My booty senses are tingling, and I'm pretty certain that there's nothing bad. So I think we can pop on in and get some well deserved treasure, boys. Let's do it.
Scout it out. I'm staying far
Go
away.
in and it's just a beat up old shack, but in the corner is a small chest that seems like it's already been ransacked. But if you look closely, there is something inside.
I will look closely. Hopefully that it's not the old mimic inside of a mimic on top of a mimic.
Hmm.
I'll check it out.
It's in your inventory. There's a shark tooth charm.
Very nice. I'll put it to chat. Activate.
We needed that earlier.
Yeah, right. It's perfect.
That's all you seem to find in there.
Nice.
Gonna fix it to
so,
armor.
yeah, and we need to whoever would like to use it needs to be an expert in acrobatics if we have any of those.
I certainly am.
I believe you'd be the only one. So
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
it's all yours.
Seems cool. Seems piratey.
Definitely cool. Yeah, and
Now I have like hanging shark teeth throughout my armor. On my bracelets and all that.
very tight. Very cool.
He says you can give it to me now. You can just drag it to me like on our other game.
Yeah, let me try.
Yeah, I went through a lot of menus yesterday trying to get things.
One moment.
Right on.
I
Yeah,
will
that one's
do-
nice. There's just too much to do, so it's like you guys do it.
And do I drag it from my character sheet just onto? Oh, I think
got
did
it.
Check.
Yeah,
Nice.
it shows up in chat when you do it too.
Giveth item.
Yes, Skitheth. That's what the module is called.
Very nice.
Wow, this is nice. This is a good. I like talismans. All right, cool.
Oh yeah. Well, so it seems like we don't see anything west,
Further west.
or east. It seems like this is small beach and just the clearing ahead. I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I like to
how's
ask
that-
the trees if they've seen anything.
Yeah, maybe they'll be glad that we just took down that thing. I don't know what side the trees are on.
The trees whisper to you, and they're like, "Do you believe in UFOs? Aliens are among us."
They're turning their frogs gay.
What's an alien to a tree? Is it just anybody?
And a lot of people.
Yeah.
I believe in
My
aliens.
the bag is itching in my inventory, and I'm like, I'm gonna chop these motherfuckers down
Yeah.
for Rumplank.
I don't know. How do we know what sort of things we need for those resources he was talking about?
I think we'll know when we
We'll
see
know,
it. Kind of.
yeah.
I bet you it'll be similar to what am I trying to say? Like all those like consumable things that we ended up selling, like the honey and stuff
Yeah.
like that we found.
I'll try to ask the trees if there's like an elder tree somewhere in the forest that is like kind of old and about to die that we could potentially chop down.
They scoff at you as if you're proposing something ridiculous.
I know. I don't really want to, chop any of my fellow
It's less
trees.
of like an insult, like you're gonna kill them, but like more like you're suggesting something impossible.
Oh, okay.
These must be strong trees. Can't even cut them down.
Can you ask the trees if there's any more of those motherfuckers in this clearing?
Yeah.
The ground beneath
Do
them.
these trees know if there's any potential threats on the path ahead?
You get the impression of, occasional people walking down the path to the left, and then to the right seems like people go there and come back, but more people go to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Good info.
Like,
Okay.
not monsters, but like humanoids.
Nice.
That's good.
All right.
I mean, it could be good, right? It could be bad as well. Who knows?
True, yeah.
But better than fucking house bugs, right?
The last thing that I'd like to ask the trees is why are they scoffing at us potentially cutting one of them down?
You get the impression of like the tree, something's like hitting it with something sharp, and that sharpness gets duller and duller as it keeps hitting it.
Okay.
And like looking at the trees, these trees are like 100 feet tall, and like the bush is extremely thick and dark, and like anywhere where there's trees is like totally dark underneath it. Like that's why you think it's called moon shadow, because it's just totally dark under the forest canopy. And like even just like knocking on the trunk of the tree, it's like you're knocking on an anvil. It's
Maybe when
like you can tell it's extreme. Like, trees, they're very, very, feels like extremely dense wood.
Okay.
Maybe when we find wherever the more populated areas are to the left, like because there were rumors of there being like a somewhat of a settlement trading post type thing here, possibly someone on the island has figured out how to process these big trees or whatever. Like, I'm sure there's some resources to be had if we can just find the people.
Probably. I also look at the trees and they have fireball available.
It scoffs at you yet again, and it shows like all the canopy underneath, like in the impression of like a forest fire, and the trees are like unscathed.
Okay.
These are some cocky ass trees we got
Yeah,
here.
I mean they're just
They're scoffing left
shooting
and
down
right.
every single one of my ideas. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead to the left if you guys want.
If we come across a magical axe on this adventure, these trees are fucking toast.
The tree that I talk to the most is the one that I'm just gonna like look at and kind of like mark with an X.
Yeah.
I mean, these other trees could have completely different information. Should ask them all.
One
so
tree
many.
is just a
Yeah,
total
yeah.
win.
What do you
Please
think?
don't hurt me.
The different personalities of each tree.
Yeah, we can go left. I want to eventually go right, but yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. That's the question. Should we go more trafficked first or more?
I will remind you, based on your map research, that the treasure seems more to the right.
Okay.
Not far
Oh.
from the beach, the trees loom over the narrow path and cloak the ground in deep shadow. Amid the undergrowth, the narrow path splits. One path leads deeper into the island, where the right-hand path leads in the directions indicated on Poppy's map.
So, I don't know. I tend to save my main objective for after I do the side roads, personally.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea here as well, because if there is a lot of traffic, the last thing we'd want to do is go through all the trouble of getting the treasure and then getting ambushed on our way back to our ship or whatever. Because I'm assuming we have, like, is our ship visible in the bay at all? I know we took a dinghy in, but
Yeah, it took you like an hour to row ashore because of the way the coast is, but you can see it out there more, just like on the edge of the cove.
yeah, it might be a better idea to make contact with whatever population is here, sort of initiate it instead of have them come upon us after seeing our ship out in the horizon for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you. Let's see here. You're going over here. Hey, content warning. Stuff might be gory.
Oh no.
You have been warned.
So you travel about 2 miles inland, and you come to what appears to be a ramshackle village. Here, hold on just a sec.
Yeah, I'm seeing like the roofs.
Roofs of some of these buildings, but I think that it's just because they're like taller than all their buildings.
Hmm.
So
A path leading deeper into the island runs past a wooden palisade right there that's in poor repair. A large wooden gate stands in the wall, slightly ajar. It's up here. And next to the gate is a crude sign. This right here.
okay, we could probably go up and read the sign, I guess, guys.
I'm being sneaky. Hugging
Okay.
the wall.
Yeah, I can only see the rooftops of the map, and everything else is black on my screen.
Oh, really?
Hold on a second. Weird. Is that better?
No, it's still the same thing. I can share my screen to show you what it looks like. See?
Yeah, it looked like that at first, and then we like loaded in, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been like that for forever. I don't know.
Is that better?
Still the same thing.
What is going on here?
It doesn't say unknown adventure for me on the map, does it? Because
Well, I just
Oh.
swapped it immediately.
Somehow
Oh.
doesn't know that it's your token or something. I'm not sure, but
No, it knows it's his token. Can you try to move around a little bit? Does that change anything?
Yeah, you just moved.
Yeah, I can. I'm hitting the arrow keys, but still the same thing.
That's crazy. You're moving your
Yeah, I
character.
don't know. Here, let me just try to
Reloaded the
refresh.
page.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Do.
Refresh.
That's what I'm doing.
Some weird issues, so I'm not totally surprised.
Dang, Linux.
Hmm.
Mine's just been a black screen every time. Not
And you just had to like
some
refresh.
bits loaded in. Yeah, it
works
takes
now.
some time to
it
load,
works.
but it's
Fine.
different that you're getting assets to load, just like the
Yeah.
houses, not the bottom floor.
It
You're
worked
good?
now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, I think I only got like 10 more minutes in me. Do we want to go much further?
Yeah, I was gonna say the
We
same
can-
thing. This might
Yeah.
be a good break point. I don't know if we're gonna.
Let's read the
Makes
sign.
sense.
Yeah, true.
That
Just
sounds good.
any like
You guys
Cliffhanger.
description of the area or whatever.
Yeah, it says there's no sign of activity in the village. Next to the gate is the sign that says reading Lawbreakers Rest. But
Ooh.
then the word rest has been crossed out and replaced with roost, which has been crossed out and replaced with rest again.
Lawbreakers,
Okay.
rest, roost, rest.
This used to be a dragon's roost, and then they took it back or some sort
Or
of bird.
maybe
It could be gangbangers, you know?
Zubats.
It's a
Zubat
pretty
roost.
nice looking village for such a scary place. I mean, if these are spooky, scary ghosts, they're keeping it in decent condition, I suppose. They still have a nice little.
What else are they gonna do, you know, with their afterlife, you know?
That's true. Can't really cause too much destruction.
Yeah.
Scary skeletons.
You gotta maintain your property, otherwise your, you know, property value goes down. Nobody's gonna come in. You're not gonna be able to hunt anyone.
Oh
You know?
well,
True.
nice.
Awesome.
Well,
Good
We almost
session,
died.
everybody.
Spooky,
Good sesh, good sesh.
spooky encounter.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.